what excited Outlier Ventures and myself about this space 4 years ago, when we set up what was Europe's first venture fund dedicated to blockchain and crypto, was that I became convinced that this represented the next phase of the web. Distributed ledgers, smart contracts, and cryptographically secured tokens. And that would fundamentally rewire the web. It would decentralize it, it would automate it, and therefore that would have huge both disruption and transformation opportunities on pretty much every market. Since then, the industry's evolved a lot more, and what excites me most is tokenization, because now finally there is a business model for open source, and so what we've seen is a shift from the first 3 years of being in the blockchain space, where startups were building proprietary technologies which fundamentally didn't fit in an open source environment. This year, probably 90% of the startups that are coming to us to raise money aren't even startups, and they're looking to open source all their IP and technology. And so for me, this is a huge transformational shift, and it's going to enable investing into technology to become much less fragile. 90% of startups in an equity sense fail in the first 2 years and all value is lost. In this environment where things are being open sourced, even if one individual team failed to execute, any number of teams can pick up that code base, create a derivative of it, and potentially make a success of it. And as an investor, the really interesting thing is that the ledger is almost a cap table. So if I invest in the genesis, in theory I have a holding in all derivatives thereof if they kind of fork and evolve.